Hello guys, what is going on? I'm back again on your screens, and each time I pop up on your screens I've got loads and lots of value to share with you guys. I promised I wasn't gonna take time to pop up on your screens again, and I don't know if I did keep to my promise. If you think I did, just indicate in the comment section, right? And if you think I did not, also indicate in the comment section too. But in this particular video, I'll be sharing with you guys something very different from the norm. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys a very simple and easy hack that you could use to be passing your prop firm challenges. It's as easy as ABC, right? But before we get right into the business of this video, kindly take this time and smash the subscribe button, right? Like the video so that this particular video is going to get to other traders. I'm very sure that there are so many traders out there still struggling to pass their prop firm challenges and are still looking for an easy and a more moderate way at which they can go about passing their prop firm challenges. And I'm very sure that this video can be very helpful to them. So at this juncture, I'm just gonna get right into the business of this video so that I can break this hack into bits for you guys. Let's go. Yo, welcome back guys. In the introduction of this video, I told you guys that I will be sharing with you guys a very secret hack on how you can be passing your prop firm challenges with ease. I promise you, if you can incorporate this into your strategy, into your system, right, you're gonna be passing this prop firm with ease, man. I hope the prop firm companies don't see this because they might just get broke, man. So right into it, the secret hack I'll be sharing with you guys for you to be able to pass your prop firm challenges with ease is by targeting 100 pips per trade that you take. You heard that. Now, when I mean targeting 100 pips per trade, I mean risking less and your target for the trade is just 100 pips. So you can imagine if you are risking 25 pips just to target 100 pips, right? Which means if you are using a 0.10 lot size, you are risking $25 to profit $100, right? And vice versa. If you are risking 15 pips with a 0.10 lot size, it then means that you are risking $15 to profit 100 pips, right? So let's get down to the screen so I'm gonna break this particular concept to your understanding. So now, to break this particular concept down for you guys, I'll be using a $5,000 account as our case study, right? And in this $5,000 account, let's suppose that we will be risking just 1% of our account size per trade, right? And now also in this particular account, let's just also assume that the prop firm that we are using for this particular account tells us that we need to reach a target of 8% on this particular account on our first phase, right? So whatever we do here, right, you can just replicate it on the second phase. It's just all about repeating the same thing that has worked over time to still get the same result, right? So let's also assume that in this particular account, right, we want to be trading just 3 pairs. So we'll be trading, let's say, AUD USD, right? And then to also be trading GBP JPY. And also, let's just add CAD CHF, right? So we'll be trading these 3 pairs on this particular account. So now on to the next. Remember, the strategy was any trade that we take on this account, we are going to target a minimum of 100 pips, right? And also we are looking out for trades with reduced risk, right? So that when the risk is reduced, we can increase our lot sizing, right? So now let's start with taking an example that we've taken a trade on AUD USD, and let's say the SL for this trade on AUD USD is going to be like 25 pips, right? So the SL of this is 25 pips. And remember, we are targeting 100 pips, right? So having had 25 pips SL, our lot size for this particular trade will be 0.20, right? And our profit targets for this particular trade, right, using 0.20 lot size will be way around $200, right? So now this is our first trade, and this particular trade is putting us on a 3% profit margin in our account. Now, so we're done with this first trade, right? And we are 3% up in our account. Now the next trade that we'll be taking, right, let's take that trade on GBP JPY. Okay, so let's just take it that we'll be risking like 30 pips too on this particular trade, right? And also remember that whichever trade that we are going to be taking, the main thing here is that we want to take trades that is going to give us minimal risk, and then our target here is 100 pips. So having done this, the lot size for this particular trade will be where about 0.24. So now using a lot size of 0.24, our profit in this particular trade will be around $170, right? So now this has automatically taken our account up from $200 profit that it was down to $370, right? So we are $317 up in profit. So now remember that our target for this account is 8%, right? And 8% of this is $400, and we are $370 up. So which means that we still need about like $30 or so to balance up this account. So let's just assume that the next trade that we took was on CAD CHF, right? And then our SL on this particular trade happened to be still 30 pips, right? So normal, our profit target on this is our normal 100 pips, right? So now having had this trade, our lot size on this particular trade will be around 0.14. And so let's just take it also that this particular trade, we lost this trade, right? So losing this trade means that we've lost about $48 on this particular trade, right? So we lost $48 on this particular trade. So if you minus that from the $48 that we had here, it then means that our profit now returns back to $322, right? So we take another trade, right? And then let's say we still had to pick a trade on CAD CHF, right? Our SL still happens to be 30 pips, and then our profits normally is 100 pips, right? So having had our SL for this particular trade, right, our lot size for this particular trade will still be 0.14, right? So now we won this particular trade, right, and this particular trade gives us $100, right? Now at this juncture, this particular trade now brings the profit on our account size to a total of $482, right? And the target that the prop firm demanded from us was just $400, which is 8%. So you can see that we've been able to use 4 trades, right, to meet up with the 8% target demanded by the prop firms in our phase 1, right? So what you need to do for your phase 2 is just to replicate the same thing, right? And then with just 3 trades then, or we can still maintain the 4 trades, you'll still be able to pass your phase 2 challenge, because the phase 2 challenge is just about you reaching a 5% target. So you can see how easy it is, right? Looking out for trades that will give us minimum ASLs, right? And then we target 100 pips in this particular trade, right? So now you can see how cool this hack is in passing prop firm challenges. I bet you if you can stick to this particular hack, right, incorporate it into your system with whatever strategy that you are using, then I bet you pass your prop firm at least within 3 weeks, or at least under 2 weeks, right? The only thing that this hack requires from you is a good strategy and patience. At least if you have a strategy that is giving you at least 90/100 win rate, right? And also you need to be patient. You need to be patient for your trade to run to your take profit, right? You can also still apply the partial strategy. When the trade has moved up to 50 pips, you can take partials, right, and allow the rest to run. Looking at what we've just done there, right, we hit a target of about $482, right? Which means that even if you are taking partials in all the 4 trades, reaching that target will just sum up to about, let's say, $450, which is still past the challenge, right? So you have to be patient, and also you have to know how to manage your trade. So with that, we have come to the end of this video at this juncture, and I encourage you to please like this video so that this video can get to other traders who are struggling and also looking for the best way at which they could pass their Profim challenge. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. We have a goal of making our channel to get up to 500 subscribers before the end of this year, right? Also, don't forget to join our Telegram community with the link in the description button. In there, I share all my trade setups, I share analysis, and many other things about trading, right? Everybody in there are like minds, right? And also follow me on all social media platforms at MJ Orin. Also drop a comment in the comment section, right? Tell me how much of value that you have received from this particular video. And also, if you have topics that you need me to throw more light on, explain them and break them down into details for you, feel free to write them down on the comment section, and I'm going to read them up, and then I'm going to make a video on any of those contents for you guys. So till I come your way again, stay safe.